Toronto and lost to the Raptors earlier this season. And when you think about Toronto, they've got a guy that just drives the Bulls nuts at point guard, Damon Stoudamire.
Damon Stoudamire, a little water bug. They call him Mighty Mite. Look what he's done here. 20 points a game, 39% field goal shooting, but he always has that eye, it seems, when he plays against the Bulls. And then they've got a very, they went out and spent some money, not a lot, on Walt Williams, and he's done a great job for him.
Johnny, he, along with a couple other guys, maybe one of the best deals in the NBA, because he came in at basically almost the lowest cap salary spot you could take. He's played very well for them and been a big addition to their ball club. And it's our first chance today to see Marcus Camby.
Marcus Camby, their #1 draft choice, 6'11". He had a bad back, a slightly built kid, but he's got some nice finesse around the basket.
All right, John, now a guy that's played extremely well the last couple ball games for the Bulls has been Scottie Pippen. He just continues to put up great numbers.
Pip has been terrific. And matter of fact, if you look last couple games, 14 points, 11 rebounds, and just a tad away from a triple-double on assists.
So the Bulls today take on the Toronto Raptors. It ought to be a fun afternoon of basketball. We'll take a break and come back. Bulls basketball returns on Sports Channel right after these.
Sports Channel's coverage of Chicago Bulls basketball is brought to you in part by your local Chevrolet and Geo dealers, people you can trust when you're looking for a good car value. Discover Card, proud partner of the Smithsonian's 150th anniversary. United Airlines is proud to be a participating sponsor of tonight's program. Come fly Chicago's hometown airline. Come fly our friendly skies. Brewery Fresh, Budweiser, who reminds you fresh beer tastes better. Electric Avenue Montgomery Ward, where great brands and great prices come together. Payne Weber. When you invest with Payne Weber, you invest with more intelligence. W1 by Raymond Weil, the cutting edge in time. And by Ameritech, your link to better communication.
His kids are in college. You'd look at him and you'd say, he's got it made. But now it's not about making it, it's about keeping it. You can't assume you're going to coast home from here. He knows that, and his broker must have known it all along. Sure, it's about keeping it, but it's also about enjoying it. How's he doing it?
More research, insight, understanding. Payne Weber. Invest with more intelligence.
Alex!
McDonald's, America's favorite fries. Go get them.
We'll have highlights and post-game reaction from the Bulls game against Toronto. Plus, Murray Bannerman will be in the studio to give us his keys to the Blackhawks game and a recap of the day's festivities from Sox Fest. It's all tonight on The Report.
Does your kid have a future with the Chicago Bulls? We'll find out by entering the Ameritech Baby Bowl contest. Send a photo of your child 5 years or younger in Bulls attire and a basketball pose. Include the name, address, and phone number and send it to the address on your screen. You only have until the end of February to discover if your kid has what it takes to be a baby Bull. Bulls and Raptors coming up from Chicago. Stay with us.
This is my town.
There ain't nothing like this place in Texas.
Great rooms. This is the most famous strip of highway in the world. Beautiful, isn't it? This town is a fantasy.
Hi, you want to get married?
Actually, I was just here for a burger and fries. There's only one city like it. Las Vegas.
Come on, pick up.
Hello?
Honey, listen, I'm gonna miss the game. You've got to tape it for me, please.
Sure.
So, you got a cell phone. Smart.
Channel 26.
My therapist said. What?
Oh, it's not Ameritech.
Channel 6. I need this.
Better go with Ameritech, the one with proven call quality. Now get a free phone, free nights, and weekends all year. Ameritech, your link to better communication.
Keeping your business running like clockwork. We understand how important that is. That's why Chicago's hometown airline, United, gives you over 1,000 flights in and out of O'Hare, with more service to more cities than any other airline. How is it we understand business so well? Because our over 50,000 employees are business owners themselves, the employee owners of United. Come fly our friendly skies.
Get to Electric Avenue, Montgomery Ward, for the Bulls' Greatest Hit CD Volume 2. The first CD was such a smash hit, we had to repeat with another winner. Get the spirit of the season with great Bulls music and unforgettable moments.
The Bulls take a 1-point lead. The Bulls are champions of the world.
They're only $9.99, and they're only at Montgomery Ward, the official Bulls headquarters.
Michael falls, fires. Yeah! Does it again! The Bulls win.
A rare afternoon game in Chicago today. A chilly day outside. Inside, the action will be hot as the Chicago Bulls take on the Toronto Raptors here at the United Center in Chicago. Got another good crowd at hand, another sellout here at the United Center. Last time these teams met, December 8th at the Sky Dome, Toronto got the win, 97-89, and one of the big keys was free throws, 15 of 25 compared to just 5 of 9 for the Bulls. Raptors did a tremendous job on the backboards and inside as well. The lights go out at the United Center. Now let's meet the world champions of basketball. Last-minute instructions from the coaching staff preparing for the ball game today. Let's take a look at our Montgomery Ward Electric Avenue starting lineups. Darrell Walker, the former Bull, 14 and 26 with the Raptors, has Stoudamire and Christie at the guards, Walt Williams and Marcus Camby at forwards. Jones will be in the middle at center. For Phil Jackson's Chicago Bulls, Randy Brown again gets the starting call with Michael Jordan. Scottie and Toni at the forwards, and we'll talk a little bit more about Toni and Luke in the middle, as Phil had some comments about them. Hey, Lou Canellis is standing by. Lou, man, it's so good to see you. The hair looks so good. You're sharp today.
Tom, I've got Tom Dorr here, according to Neil Funk today. Listen, let's talk about how the Bulls feel. They're better prepared for the Raptors today than they were last December when they lost to the Raptors at Skydome. One of the big reasons why, they like the fact that they're going to start Randy Brown against Damon Stoudamire. They've tried Michael. They've tried Ron Harper. They've tried Steve Kerr. No one's been able to stop the Raptors' Mighty Mouse against the Bulls. He scored 31 points, had 13 rebounds in the first meeting. Phil Jackson taking a chance here. He usually doesn't like to go to the smaller guys in the starting lineup, but he's going to give Brown the chance to shut down Damon Stoudamire. Back to you guys.
Hey, Lou, I hope they remember one thing. Damon is left-handed.
Mike Mathis, who called the first game between these two teams, Greg Willard and Mike Callahan are here today. There's Mike Mathis. Hot by Jones, MJ. Tip is tapped back by Michael, kind of a volleyball tip. Scottie wanted it on top. MJ on the right side with Christie on him. Quick reversal. Scottie got it back, and Marcus Camby brings it up the floor. Camby trying to go in, and Michael Jordan will pick up the foul.
So Michael Jordan on the foul. Marcus Camby, 6'11". He looks kind of fragile. Anytime 6'20". Big kid.
See his last 4 starts, about 16 points, 8.5 rebounds, 3.5 blocks, and a steal.
And he got, I guess, to give him credit for stealing that first play.
Toronto comes out with full court pressure. Michael gets it right back to Randy Brown, and it's a foot race. Whoa, Randy Brown goes down hard, got fouled.
Camby was there, I think, waiting for him, but Randy was. Watch him get out. Michael just lays it off to him. He's going to go in and dunk this ball with the left hand, and he takes up high, goes over, gets a body push. We've seen Randy come in and do that with that left hand, haven't we?
He gets it. He goes hard to the basket. That's one thing I really like about it. This is the first. Sports Channel like to welcome our affiliate, TCI of Illinois, and the viewers in Sterling, Dixon, and Rock Falls. Randy Brown will take his second one, and it's 2-1 now. John, with Stoudamire, and when he's in the ballgame, it is almost impossible to get pressure with this team, isn't it?
Very difficult, yes.
You can maybe come out with some half-court pressure and try and double-team the Stoudamire. It's up for 3, way off. Who tapped it last? It'll go out of bounds and belong to Toronto. But see, the thing that Phil was talking about at his pregame show with Stoudamire is you've got to make him shoot that long shot. If you get up and guard him very closely, especially when they do the number of screen rolls that they do, you really almost have no chance to stay with him because he is so fast.
Well, he's shooting only 38%, but he's so terrific in spurts.
There's 2 in a row of the screen rolls we talked about. Walt Williams now one-on-one with Randy Brown. Williams goes inside for Popeye Jones, who lays it in.
Popeye Jones was a big player up there last time he played him. He had 18 rebounds, 12 points.
Scottie stops. Hits. Sharon Wright had a big start in that ball game as well.
Yes, he did. 17 points and 10 rebounds.
And a ton of them were in the first quarter. He really played very well right there.
Tonight, Sharon's got a little good fake and good travel. Had Toni up in the air on the play. Sharon Wright, he's got, what, a lower back. And there's your travel. Today, out there in the audience, you must count how many times I say tonight or today.
For both of us, I think. Marcus Camby called for the foul.
We'll try to remind everybody that we are in an afternoon game here, a rare one for the Bullies.
Try and remind ourselves, too.
And I'll try to nudge you and you nudge me.
All right, you got it. MJ goes down with the post-up with Christie on him. Fakes, kicks it out, Randy Brown. Good ball movement by the Bulls. Baseline, Scottie with the jumper. Good. Johnny, the thing about good ball movement like that is it can give you really good rebounding position because with the ball moving, they have to really concentrate on that. The shot goes up quickly, and all of a sudden you can get room in there.
Big, spectacular dunk by Camby. He's got 4 points. Remember last game, Luke didn't play in the game. Toni sat outside Jay. Luke didn't play in that game. Rodman played in that game, had only 11 rebounds.
Walt Williams drove, now picks it back up. I talked to Walt before the game. He puts up a long deuce. That's a nice move, Johnny, for a rookie. He didn't mess around with it. He caught it and shot it.
Kept it high.
MJ, baseline fadeaway jump. Just does curl in. 9-8 now, Bulls with the lead. Christie, good athletic move, blocked away by Luke, and then Randy Brown got it again.
Take a look at Marcus Camby. He gets a nice little bounce pass here from Stoudamire, and he goes up, and oh boy, nicely done.
Way up there, isn't he?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Second foul on Brown, or?
After the game, go on the road with the Hawks. They travel to Uniondale to meet the Islanders. Pre-game show starts at 5:30. Opening face-off 6 Monday on Sports Channel. What Hawk fans want.
Bulls.
Not blocking off.
Rainbow shot. 8 points here in the first quarter by Camby.
Of their 10. Luke goes down low to post up. Comes inside. Had it blocked away by Camby. Jones gets it ahead to Stoudamire with Camby on the left side. Goes right side. Walt Williams, a good three-point shooter, missed that one. Scottie tapped it. Stoudamire right there to pick it up. Stoudamire gets another screen roll. Starts to penetrate. Stops and throws it away. Christie's right there. He'll take a long three and hit. A ball club like Toronto, John, there's no pressure on these guys today.
Nope. Well, there's no pressure on really any game.
They're just not expected to win many, if any of them. MJ high. That's a tough shot and it almost went down. Stoudamire with it on the right side. Goes baseline against the defenders. Kicks it out. Christie for three.
They are eating the Bulls alive. The Bulls didn't get that wake-up call this morning. There's another foul by Randy Brown down the middle. They just throw it up and go after it. They've out-rebounded the Bulls here 8-0. 5 off the offensive glass as Christie misses the shot and just over the top everybody. They stay there. They know that they don't have that big rebounder. Steve Kerr comes in now and what is it, 8 minutes? So Randy Brown did a nice job. 4 minutes he played on Stoudamire. Stoudamire scored.
Scottie trying to help out on that screen roll. Shows. But Phil said is he wants him to get back, and that's just what he did. Stoudamire on top for 3. Back of the rim. Steve Kerr right there for the rebound. The first rebound for the Bulls. Inside Luke lays it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, Luke, since he's come back, has gone soft to the basket every time. He got that shot block. That time it hit the bottom of the rim on the break. I'd like to see him get back to that physical slamming game.
Stoudamire with it, almost went down. Splits the defenders again, and Steve Kerr right there to take it away. Gets it ahead, Scottie. He's got Toni on the left, MJ on the right. Toni comes right down the lane, hangs. I don't know how he got the shot off, but it didn't go in. 11 for the Bulls, 13 for Toronto. Stoudamire on a hard dribble. Walt Williams, quick 3, back to the rim, and Michael with a rebound. Scottie in the middle, gets it back. Steve Kerr for the open 3.
Kerr, nicely done. I'll tell you what, Pip does that better than anybody, going down and then finding Steve.
Bulls take the lead back.
I see the Bulls fighting through that screen, forcing the guard to stay with Stoudamire. They don't want to switch.
Christie backs his way in, fakes the shot. Michael knocked it away, loose ball. MJ comes up with it, and then he lost it out of bounds. Time out on the floor, 6:27 left in the first, and the Bulls lead the Raptors by 1.
The road-tested Hawks are hoping that Zygmunt Palffy in New York will provide an island paradise. We know one thing for certain. Zhamnov is no mirage. Go on the road with the Hawks tonight at 5:30 on Sports Channel. Budweiser.
the sports section of the Chicago Tribune. It's the in-your-face, no-holds-barred, take no prisoners, show no mercy, tell it like it is, on the glass edge of your seat. This could be wild, extreme close-up. Now I've seen everything. You ain't seen nothing yet. This you gotta see. You gotta be crazy. Why didn't I think of that? Heart-stopping, gut-wrenching. You want intense? Oh, so you intense it. Back, way back. It's gone! Kind of sports section. Pick up the sports section of the Chicago Tribune.
I whack the weeds. So you want to know what's on my Discover Card statement. I'm a camp cook and a bad one, but I've got a good stove. And he loves to chase that. The cashback bonus award. It all folds up into it, Terry. She loves to get flowers, and I love to give them.
How many credit cards make a statement like that?
Well, the toughest thing about buying a wetsuit is trying them on.
It pays to Discover. Use it where you see the Notice sign.
If you're planning to attend an upcoming Bulls home game, play the 50-50 raffle. At each game, representatives from Charitables will be selling raffle tickets throughout the concourse for a chance to win a cash prize. Luke Canellis is standing by. What do you got, Luke?
Our first look at the NBA's #2 pick in this past draft last summer, Marcus Camby. He opened the season with all kinds of frustrations, guys. He had a lower back sprain, missed 10 games, but he's been inserted into the starting lineup the past 4 games and is averaging 16 points and almost 9 rebounds. I have a funny story about him. We'll get to it when we get a break in the action.
Better be funny, Luke. I got to wait this long for it.
I knew that was
guys
coming.
Preface that. I got a funny story. Let me tell you a funny joke.
I knew exactly what was coming.
And they turn it over.
MJ at the free throw line, turns and looks, finds Scottie. Down low for Luke. Brought it down and almost had it knocked away. Through the lane with the rolling hook, rolls in. Popeye Jones, Hollern and Mike Mathis. You don't get very far Hollern and Mike, do you?
No. Well, in today's game, you don't get very far Hollern with anybody.
Stoudamire off the glass. 16-15 now. Bulls with the lead. MJ wants it down there, finally gets it. Walt Williams over double team. Scottie finds Toni. Good ball movement by the Bulls. Toni in the lane. He looked very soft, and it might have been partially blocked. You're right. And Toni will pick up the foul now. That's quite a story right there. 10-2 rebound.
Yeah, 5 off the offensive glass, and Popeye Jones has 5 defensive rebounds. Doug Christie down Steve. Let's see. Oh, right back.
Stoudamire for 3. Back of the rim. And
It's a good thing he's got that thing tightened up there. That was a long one.
It was, yeah.
Wow.
With Dennis Rodman and without Dennis Rodman. See the rebound story offensively, defensively. Offense where you really miss him rebounding wise. Longley gives it right back to Steve Kerr. Gets the screen roll. Luke baseline jumper.
There you go. Now Luke starting to react a little bit. 6 points here in the first quarter. He sets that big body out on the screen, boy. It's tough to get around.
Stoudamire picked up his dribble, now wants it back. And Steve was upset. I don't know if you could hear him. He was mad, but Michael did get it. Steve thought he had the steal. Michael accelerates through the lane and lays it in.
Boy, it went from the steal all the way down. Beautiful play.
Bulls have a 5-point lead as Stoudamire brings it across. Christie trying to get post-up position, sets a screen. Walt Williams fakes the 3. Williams into the corner. Camby with a rainbow jumper. You said that last time. That was even higher. Now down the floor, Stoudamire playing defensive back, intercepts it. Pushes it up, and Scottie's right there. He read that very well. Luke's a trailer. Inside, big fella with the slam.
8 points for Luke, and now making his presence felt in that center. And this time he comes down as the trailer.
Turnovers a little different than the rebounds, as is the score. Walt Williams. Knocked away. Yep. Scottie always seems to play him well. You know it?
Take a look at this play by Michael. Watch him go in. Christie throws it. Michael grabs the steal, and watch what he does here. He comes down, takes a look to see where everybody is, and now he turns it on. Here he goes down the middle, up and in. Nice play.
Clifford Rozier. Checks into the game. Stoudamire. Into the corner. Baseline. By Jones couldn't get it. Rozier stepped out of bounds. It'll belong to the Bulls. There's our buddy. Junkyard Dog. Everybody uses that nickname. Not many of them give you credit, though. Scottie comes off the screen, brings it down to the corner. Christie, very physical with Michael, as it is on the other end. Oh, still. Kerr was open. MJ from 17 in front of the rim. Luke tapped it, couldn't get it. Rozier right there. Williams, crossover move. Inside, missed it. Rebound. Tapped, and Luke's right there. Gets it out to Toni. Bulls 4 on 3. Scottie Pippen inside. Oh, what a jam that was.
Oh, man, he went by Christie and it looked like he was going to lay it in, and he picked it up and hammered it down. 6 for Pip. Fast break.
24-17 now, Bulls with the lead. Stoudamire uses that screen roll, stops from 16. Rebound tapped in. Fire from Rozier. Well, Hoppa was celebrating. That's who gets it.
Again, another offensive rebound for him.
Rozier and Longley are doing a little battling inside. Steve Kerr, tough deuce. Knocked around, finally picked up by Rozier. Gets it ahead, Stoudamire. Williams, three. Just under 2 minutes left in the first. 24-19, Bulls with the lead. Scottie looks inside. Luke did a nice job of sealing off. Couldn't get the basket. Toni tips it out. Damon Stoudamire's right there. Stoudamire comes up and lays it in. Bulls with the lead. Just under a minute and a half remains in the first. Kukoc for three. To the left, Michael right there for the rebound. Put it back in.
Didn't waste the tap on that one. Knew he could control the ball. He did. Picked it up and flipped it right back up off the glass.
6 for Michael with his second rebound. He's also got an assist and a couple of steals. Stoudamire will get another screen roll by Jones. Baseline jumper. Got it, and a foul call on Steve Kerr. We got a timeout. 58.3 seconds left in the first, and the Bulls lead it by 3.
Your name, please?
Michael Jordan. I've made shots at the buzzer. I've been in championship games. But I've never had butterflies like this.
Show me your horn. Turn
These
signals,
people are all
brake light.
business.
Okay.
Good thing I had my Chevy Blazer along. Sure came through in the clutch.
DOFTP-ZLCDO.
Have a seat over in the blue chairs and wait for them to call your name.
I not only renewed my license,
Smile, look at the camera.
I renewed my confidence as well.
You're a big basketball fan, and you like watching the big game, right? It's the second half of the season, and there are going to be a lot of big games you'll want to watch on the little dish. Well, with NBA League Pass on DirecTV Sports, you can watch up to 35 big regular season games a week. Watch up to 8 great matchups a night. Catch the big-time rivalries, like when the Bulls battle the Knicks, the Rockets challenge the Lakers, and the Heat takes on the Magic. All for just 3 monthly payments of $33 each. Call 1-800-3414-DTV right now. And we'll throw in the season broadcast schedule and this NBA League Pass DirecTV jacket absolutely free. Call now because this offer won't last long. NBA League Pass on DirecTV. The little dish that's talking big sports.
At the center of this storm is a select group of scientists.
Check it out!
Driven by their passion.
You've never seen what that thing can do, so don't talk to me about things.
To save hundreds of lives.
It's coming! Everybody underground now!
Helen Hunt, Bill Paxton, Twister.
Playing this month on Direct Ticket, only on DirecTV.
Look at Here's Scottie Pippen up in and down through the hole. And then here comes Luke Longley and the trailer. Luke up with that ball. Boom. Big Luke, nice first quarter. He's got 8 points.
Ron Harper checks into the ball game. Loretta Curlin, recovering from surgery, who's going to be here at the game. David Curlin's mom, David with the Bulls Community Services Department. Loretta, get well quick. We wish you were here.
And we're going to say hello to the Robinson family in Batesville, Mississippi. They watch Sports Channel all the time.
Cappy with it on the right side. Picks up his dribble, goes on top for Harp, left side Steve Kerr. Luke gets the lane cleared out a little bit, backs through, rolling, hook, rolls in. Luke with a great first period.
Boy, his last time he had a big period like this was in Detroit. Remember, they went to him, he got 13, 14 points.
Stoudamire with it on the left side. I think it was 16. Stoudamire goes inside, throws it up, and Luke right there. Look at this. Shot clock, game clock just about the same. Steve Kerr, baseline jumper, puts it in. Steve Kerr. Well, the Bulls have really put on a little burst here. (30-24) Bulls with the lead. That's what's left. Stoudamire goes baseline, gets it back. Popeye Jones from long range. Nope. We played one period here at the United Center, and the Bulls lead the Raptors 30-24.
W1 by Raymond Weil. The cutting edge in time. Time for the next generation. W1 by Raymond Weil.
Get to Electric Avenue, Montgomery Ward, for the Bulls' Greatest Hit CD Volume 2. The first CD was such a smash hit, we had to repeat with another winner. Get the spirit of the season with great Bulls music and unforgettable moments.
The Bulls take a 1-point lead. The Bulls are champions of the world.
They're only $9.99, and they're only at Montgomery Ward, the official Bulls headquarters.
Michael falls, fires.
Yellow does it again.
The Bulls win.
Ever wonder what happened to the kid who always ran the projector? Or the guy who won the science fair? Or the computer geek you knew in college? Well, we hired them.
Hello, Ameritech. May I help you?
Introducing Internet Access from Ameritech. With customer service 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ameritech, your link to better communication.
Chicago Bulls basketball is brought to you in part by Genuine Chevrolet, the cars more Americans trust, and by Brewery Fresh Budweiser, who reminds you fresh beer tastes better.
Here's our first quarter stats. Raptors shoot 10 of 25, 40%. Bulls 14 of 23, 61%. Raptors did a great job on the backboards with the rebound. Johnny, you remember earlier, Lou Canella said he had a really funny story for us?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see how funny this story
right, Louie.
is. Lou, you're on the spot.
All right, it's not really funny, but it's fun. All right, and you guys are golfers, so you'll appreciate it. Dave Camby signed his deal with Toronto. He played in a charity golf event for the team. UMass All-American strolled up to the first tee, took out the driver, whipped a half a dozen times, finally connected on a worm burner that stopped some 25 yards away. The guy can play hoops, but he definitely can't play golf.
That's so funny. Yeah, we're going to have to talk. Kukoč with it, goes baseline. Bill Winnington has been shooting the ball very well. Hits that one. John, he's had some great stints the last 3 or 4 ball games. Christie with it on the left side. Stoudamire gets a little breakdown. He doesn't get many during the game. AC Earl with the fake. Kicks it back to Christie. Long 3. Nope. Rebound loose. And Jason Camby gets it. Interesting story from Camby in the last couple of days, John. Talking about how he really likes coming off the bench to see the flow of the game. Michael in the corner. Wennington just hit one from there. Oh, slam for Kukoc.
Nah, you like that, don't you? You like to catch that one off. Perfect timing.
Doesn't happen very often. At least for me, it didn't. AC Earl turns and looks. Thanks for bailing me out, by the way. Earl with a jump hook puts it in. 34-26, Bulls with the lead. Camby on the flash puts it in.
Now this unit has looked very good offensively so far.
Christie brings it down to the wing. Earl.
He can't be their go-to guy, can he? I guess. He's got 2 baskets here on 2 possessions.
Jason goes down now. Toni comes in with a post-up move. Toni is so good with the moves here. Dishes it off. Wennington from 16 makes it look easy. Christie goes down low. Again, they go to AC Earl with Wennington out. Earl, fadeaway jumper. Foul called on Bill Wennington. Bill talks to Mike Mathis.
Yeah, I would say they looked a little bit like the pretzel that they sold.
Johnny, Carlos Rogers is not with the ball club today. He was prepared to donate a kidney to his sister Adrian Rogers, who passed away yesterday, and our condolences go to her family, go to Carlos, and to the Toronto Raptors. That's a terrible loss. Rebound tapped out, and we got a foul called. Luke Canellis, you got another funny story, Luke.
No, this one isn't a funny one, but John Long, the 40-year-old on this team, told me that when he first came to the club, walked into the Raptors locker room, and AC Earl went up to Damon Stoudamire. Long had gone to the bathroom, and Earl said to Stoudamire, "Hey, was that John Long?" And Stoudamire said, "Yeah." And he said, "Man, I remember getting that guy's basketball card when I was just 8 years old."
I like that better than the golf story. Christie with it on the left side, don't you? Like that better than the golf story? Goes down low. Camby with Toni Kukoč on him. Backs his way in. Fakes. Comes underneath and makes it look very easy. He just turns around and lays it in. 40-30 now. Bulls with the lead. MJ with it on top for 3. Michael drops it home.
Michael warming up here now. 11.
Christie brings it back out on top. And Toni right there anticipated that pass very well. Michael stops, takes the 3, and he's hit 2 of those in a row. And I think Toronto will take a timeout. They will. 8:37 left first half. Bulls lead at 46-30.
The road-tested Hawks are hoping that Zygmunt Palffy in New York will provide an island paradise. We know one thing for certain. Zhamnov is no mirage. Go on the road with the Hawks tonight at 5:30 on Sports Channel.
Okay, so they changed it to a 20. What can we say, right, John?
That's right. Let's take a look at the pass. Toni guessed right that time. He went left, right. Now he gives the ball up to Michael, fills the lane. But as they back up to pick up Toni, Michael just pulls up and takes the J. Transition basket gives the Bulls a 16-point lead. Substitution they're talking about. You can only bring 1 man in. They brought 2 in, I think. They brought Walt Williams back in.
Michael's looking at Bob Rosenberg, arguing with Rosie.
Well, they said during it was a 22nd timeout. Can you put only one guy in or two? Or what?
Wow, 6 times the assist for the Bulls.
11 assists for Toni Kukoč. Wow. 14 minutes played. He's got 11 assists. We'll get everything straightened out here. Williams can't come in the game yet.
Stoudamire did. Has it on the left side. Looks down low. Wants to go to Camby, who has it. Works his way in. Continues to back. Harp comes over to help. Camby. Short. Jason Caffey right there. Michael brings it down and got fouled. He had one of those grimaces on his face. Hey, before the big game, spend Super Sunday with us on Sports Channel. We got 3 college basketball games for you. Starts at 11, and at 3 o'clock, I will be in Wisconsin. Minnesota takes on Wisconsin at 3 o'clock here on Sports Channel. Michael comes off the screen, comes down through, got it inside for Caffey, and they call a travel.
Phil says explode, explode.
Camby and brings it inside. Spins. Missed this one. Winnington right there. Gets it out. Harp back to Toni in the middle. Kukoč goes in and got fouled. Toni Kukoč will go to the free throw line.
Bulls, the more aged team is now the running team out there. Pressing, pushing the ball down the court. All right, let's see the vertical jump. How high can you? Well, he looks like one of our centers used to look. That's a big old Tommy Borwinkle used to jump that high. Where is Tom?
He'll be looking for you now.
I know. Big Daddy. Always have fun with him when he comes down in the game. Sweet holder down here, you know that, don't you?
Oh yeah. Tony's career high, I think it's 12 assists, so he's
it is 12 assists, and he got it this year. We're only in the second quarter.
Stoudamire again will get the screen roll. This time he didn't use it. A0 from 16. Down tap. Jason Caffey lost it. Winnington comes up with it. He stops, picks up his dribble. Michael will take the 3 and hit another 3.
Michael's third 3. He's got 17. He likes it out there.
Oh yeah.
Rare air out around that. Boy, they come down and just get one guy down.
A0 puts it up and in again. 50 to 32 now. Bulls with a lot of first half points. Goes on top. Toni. Looking for the open man. It's Toni. He'll put up the 3 and hit.
Bulls having their way of it here now.
Stoudamire. And Bill Winnington called for the foul. We got a timeout. 6:36 left first half. Bulls lead at 53-32.
The road-tested Hawks are hoping that Zygmunt Palffy in New York will provide an island paradise. We know one thing for certain. Zhamnov is no mirage. Go on the road with the Hawks tonight at 5:30 on Sports Channel.
The Bulls hit the Great White North to meet a pack of hungry Grizzlies. They want to put these bears into hibernation. See the Bulls and the Grizzlies. And after the game, go live in the locker room. Coverage begins Tuesday night at 8:30.
Science! Hey, want to see some cool things? Where? At the Smithsonian. Some famous flyers! To four-wheelers, Tucker made 51 of these cars. Washington Soul. Rocket ships. Mission control. Dizzy Gillespie's trumpet. Lizard lips. The Smithsonian. Discovered. Woo-hoo!
And Discover Card is proud to be partners in the anniversary celebration.
Jaws.
How many credit cards make a statement like that?
Just a reminder, next time you need a little help getting airborne, the 50,000 employee owners of United Airlines would be more than happy to help. Come fly our friendly skies.
The Chicago Bulls have capped season ticket sales at 15,000 seats and have started a priority number waiting list for seats that may become available in the future. To add your name to the season ticket waiting list, call 312-455-4000. Nice house, eh? At home, they're even. On the road, just 3 and 15. See the points, the field goal percentage, 3-point percentage is a big difference. Almost 40 to 32%. Chief Robert Parrish will get some action.
Hasn't been out there much, but always seems to be ready when he gets a call.
Oh, there you go. Go along with that.
We were going to put out an APB, by the way, for Joe Lee, the legend assistant equipment man at Johnny Ligmanowski. It's an afternoon game, Joe.
He is MIA.
MIA.
Stoudamire fakes, gets a baseline. Walt Williams can't get it. Rebound fought for. Hart tries to come up with it and does, and throws the pass while he's being fouled by Popeye Jones.
You know, you and I have made reference to Damon Stoudamire as Mighty Mouse, and maybe in a second or so we'll show you why we call him Mighty Mouse.
Bulls at 70%, Toronto at 40. Harper with the fadeaway jumper, bangs it home. Ron Harper coming off the bench, puts it in. 55-32 now, Bulls.
The Bulls are 9 for 9, including 4 for 4 from three-point field goal. 9 out of the best 9 shots.
Camby way out on the floor on top for Earl. Right side, Walt Williams with the jumper, puts it in.
His first points, 3.
He's taking a lot of shots. I don't know when he's got.
1 out of 7 now.
Tony still looking for that assist. MJ into the corner. Kukoc with the jumper, puts it in.
Remain red hot now.
That time Michael got the assist. He's got 3 to go with 17 points, couple rebounds and 2 steals. This period, there's what Johnny was talking about a second ago. Ike. Harp. Oh!
That's the right idea, but we're on the same page.
Was it the same book? Stoudamire comes off that screen roll again. You see Earl backs in, fakes, takes it to the corner. Camby again with that high archer. Scottie Pippen will check back in for the Bulls.
6 for 8.
Jason Camby puts the shoulder down, up off the glass. It wouldn't fall, and Popeye Jones with a rebound. Randy Brown set the check back in as well. Stoudamire comes off the screen, fakes the shot, goes baseline, can be walked.
Oh boy, did he take off from that corner.
On Tuesday, February 18th, when the Bulls take on the Denver Nuggets, it's Nabisco Jewel Basketball Trading Cards Night. First 10,000 fans in the United Center will receive a set of Bulls basketball trading cards, compliments of Nabisco and Jewel.
Well, Michael and Toni Kukoč sit down. Randy Brown comes in with Pip.
Rebounding by Perry. Bulls have come back to put some rebounds on this quarter. Down low, the Chief. You'll hear the calls.
And he continues the assault. 11 in a row.
Stoudamire. Again off of the screen roll. Gets it down low. Scottie knocked it loose. Walt Williams inside for the slam. 59-39 now. Bulls with the lead. Yep. Goes to Hart, goes down low. Jason Camby turns and looks. Right side, Randy. Chief gets it again. Backs his way in, had it knocked loose, comes back up with it. Shot clock at 5, at 4, at 3. Scottie, a long tray. And Popeye Jones and Ron Harper collide. Harp will pick up the personal.
Long shot trying to beat the clock. You see there was 1 second on the clock when it came down, and then Harp gets into a little jumping battle with Popeye Jones and a foul. That was the first shot they missed in a long time.
Judd Bushler up off the Bulls bench. Stoudamire with it on the right side with the fake. Brings it inside, comes to the jump stop. Finds Popeye Jones. Nice pass from Damon Stoudamire. 59-41 now down the floor. Looking for Jason Camby with the fake. Goes up, missed it. Rebound loose, and Camby comes up with it. Head for Stoudamire. Christie, quick pass. Popeye Jones blocked and a foul called. We got a timeout. 2:49 left first half. The Bulls lead at 59-41.
Pressure's hotline, what's your problem? We're stuck with skunky beer. So it's not Budweiser? No. Remain calm, sir. We're on our way.
Next time, look for this.
New Born on Dating from Budweiser, because fresh beer tastes better.
Pressure's hotline. Could we order some Chinese?
Go to the net. Now connecting to the NBA. Welcome to NBA.com, the official website of the NBA. You have gained full access to all 29 teams and their players. Check out nightly scores and stats, read the latest NBA news, visit the NBA theater and relive spectacular plays. Browse the NBA store, even enter a live chat session with an NBA player or coach. The online world of the NBA, only at NBA.com.
Phil Jackson said he was extremely angry about the turnover problem that his Bulls team had over their past 2 games against New York and Cleveland. Gave the ball away 23 times against the Knicks, 22 against the Cavs. Yesterday he said it reminded him of the Bulls team 6-7 years ago, and he wasn't going to accept that. So at practice yesterday, he had the team work on their offensive execution and also their ball handling skills, and it has showed here in the first half. Already, still with time left in the first half, the Bulls have turned over the ball only 5 times, but have 21 assists. Guys, that is awesome.
And how about Toni with half of them, 11? There's Mighty Mouse. We talked about why they call him that. If you can see that tattoo on his arm, there's a better. See that little mouse with the basketball? I said, I get a big kick on it. We get Mighty Mouse and we get Popeye.
Marcus Camby. Oh, Mr. Camby. How about that?
Well, if we were going to show all the tattoos on guys and Dennis was here, we might be doing a tonight game.
That's a good point. Jason Camby gives it back to Scottie Pippen. They had the Judd Bushler. Bushy couldn't get it. Stoudamire. Williams, a long tray, bangs that one home.
All of a sudden, Walt Williams has put together a little bit of scoring. Remember, 8 points in this quarter, 2 threes. Bulls lead down here. It's put some pressure on. I don't know if it's the pressure that's bothered him or what.
Wow. Pass for Jason, and a foul will go on Popeye Jones. He backed into him.
They throw it up. Popeye Jones slides sideways under Jason Caffey.
Our next television game will be Tuesday. The Bulls will be in Vancouver to take on the Grizzlies. Big country. Johnny Kerr's favorite player. Well, maybe not. We'll take on the Bulls Tuesday night, 8:30, 9 o'clock. As it bounces off the camera and goes in. You'll see it right here on Sports Channel. Start of the long West Coast trip. The second one. Stoudamire comes across. Makes the move down the lane. Chief with the deflection. And Stoudamire gets it in the corner. Camby walked, didn't he? Oh, foul call.
New 24 seconds.
Lou Canellis, what do you got?
Vancouver with a new head coach beginning tonight, guys. Stu Jackson fired Brian Winters last night, and he's going to be the head coach himself. And Jackson, of course, was a head coach back in the early 80s with the New York Knickerbockers.
Yeah, and then he went down to the University of Wisconsin and was involved down there. Brian Winters, we say do.
Stoudamire looking down for Christie. With Judd on him. Christie backs his way in. Out to Stoudamire. Fakes the three. To Walt Williams. Scottie right there. Very short. Down the floor. Yep. Pip.
All it was a matter of Jason controlling the ball, and he got it out to Scottie Pippen. Pip knocks it down.
And the Toronto Raptors need a timeout. 1 minute, 28 seconds left in the first half. 63-45. Bulls have the lead.
My grandfather started the business not long after he came here. I've been running it now for 6 years. For me, there's a lot of pride in it. I've been given something that two men spent their entire lives building. How will it turn out under me? I think about that. About my family, the 200 people that work here. And I can't help but think about my grandfather.
It's your life's work. Does your bank understand that?
Pick up the sports section of the Chicago Tribune. It's the in-your-face, no-holds-barred, take no prisoners, show no mercy, tell it like it is, on the glass edge of your seat. This could be wild, extreme close-up. Now I've seen everything. You ain't seen nothing yet. This you gotta see. You gotta be crazy. Why didn't I think of that? Heart-stopping, gut-wrenching. You want intense? Oh, so you intense it. Back, way back, it's gone! Kind of sports section. Pick up the sports section of the Chicago Tribune.
Science! Hey, want to see some cool things? Where? At the Smithsonian. From famous flyers to four-wheelers, Tucker made 51 of these cars. Washington Soul. Rocket ships. Mission control. Dizzy Gillespie's trumpet. Lizard lips. The Smithsonian. Discovered.
And Discover Card is proud to be partners in the anniversary celebration.
Jaws.
How many credit cards make a statement like that?
Bulls at a timeout, taking a little rest. Here's what was happening a year ago at this time, John. We're halfway home now after 41 games. 96-97 on the left, 95-96 on the right. See, the record was a little bit better. They averaged more points last year, but they gave up 4 more points. And the field goal percentage a little over 2 points better last season. 35-6 is a pretty good record.
Well, pretty good matchup here. Randy Brown and Stoudamire.
Oh, yeah.
Stoudamire has not scored off Randy Brown. Stoudamire had 7 points in the first quarter and got him when Randy was on the bench.
Fast break points. Bulls are murdering Toronto 18-2. And with a guard like Stoudamire, you would think they'd have some fast break points.
Right.
Christie brings it inside. Randy Brown came over to help out. Loose ball on the floor. Stoudamire gets it back. 6 on the shot clock. Scottie on him. Stoudamire comes right down. Off the glass, and the Chief right there. Brown pushes it up. And we had to remember the basketball. Back to Scottie. Bulls will set it up. Under a minute remains now in the first half. Pip goes down low. The Chief. Drop step, lost it, got it back. High archer, nope. And Popeye Jones gets the rebound. 40 seconds remain. See if they try a 2-for-1. Stoudamire between the circles. Now 1-on-1. Here comes Williams again for another screen roll and a foul call. Randy Brown called for the hand check.
Well, he'll go to the line now on that one.
Coming up at halftime on our Chevy Geo Dealers halftime report, sights and sounds of Sox Fest. Boy, it's nice to see Hawk and Wimpy back working. Cash and Norm will be there with the leading scores and stats from the first half of this ball game. There you see another good shot of Mighty Mouse on his left arm. It says Damon. That's the tattoo that he's got on that left. Brown comes off. Bulls with the lead. Shot clock, game clock, just about the same. Bulls should be able to get the last shot here. Steve Kerr comes around the double screen, turns and looks. Inside for the Chief. Back to Scottie. And Pip hits it, falls down. Just under 8 seconds remain first half now. 65-47 Bulls with the lead. Stoudamire. Crossover dribble in the lane, puts it out, got it at the buzzer. Count that basket for little Damon Stoudamire. We played one half of basketball here at the United Center. The Bulls lead the Raptors 65-49. Now let's go back to Steve Cashel. He is live at Sox Fest. Cash, get those Sox fans going, buddy.
All right, thanks a lot, Tom and Johnny, back here at Sox Fest, the Hyatt Regency Chicago. Steve Cashel with Norm Van Leer. Good half of basketball for the Bulls, Norm, especially in the second half. They go on a nice 17-4 run. Built a lead as many as 23.
No doubt about it. They're moving the ball as well as I've seen them all year, even though they've had an outstanding year. But today, the ball movement is outstanding. Everybody's moving, and the Bulls look so great when they have that offensive outside shot going for them. They look even better than they usually do. And tonight, they're just uncanny. They are making everything they're putting up. And they're also, they're just moving the ball like boom, boom, and everybody's getting open and making things happen. That's a beautiful art when you see that and see basketball played the way it is right now.
All right, coming up here at the half, Norm and I are going to go through plays from the first half. Also, check out the sights and sounds from Sox Fest. Having a lot of fun here at the Hyatt Regency Chicago. But first, as always, tonight's Ameritech call of the half.
Right there, gets it out to Toni. Bulls 4 on 3. Scottie Pippen inside. Oh, what a jam that was.
Oh, man, he went by Christie and it looked like he was going to lay it in. And he
Chicago Bulls basketball is brought to you in part by your local Chevrolet and Geo dealers, people you can trust when you're looking for a good car value. McDonald's, stop by at McDonald's and pick up an order of America's favorite fries. Go get them. McDonald's, the official restaurant of the NBA. And by Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. Get away from the ordinary and discover the extraordinary. Las Vegas, call your travel agent today.
You'll need a submarine to get that one out, Colonel.
Me and 3 kings. That's a foursome.
This morning, strange things are happening all over the world. Shops are about to open empty. Part suppliers are partless, and assembly workers have nothing to assemble. Is this any way to run a business? With FedEx, it is. Every morning, the world gets just what it wants, just when it needs it, without expensive warehousing. Gone today, here again tomorrow. Now that's the way the world works.
Whatever comes to mind, they call me. I have a 16-year-old sister and a 13-year-old brother, so when I'm walking in, the phone is just ringing. You kind of hate to miss a call. The most important feature about the caller ID is that it stores the number for you, and you can always refer back to the call ID and get that person's number.
Know who's called even if you can't get to the phone. Order Ameritech Caller ID now and get the 3rd month free.
I think I deserve to have those features.
Ameritech, your link to better communication.
The slam dunk equals speed plus lift times distance. Translation, 2 points. Electric Avenue.
Scotty at Electric Avenue. Get a Toshiba 19-inch color TV, just $199. A Toshiba 35-inch color TV with free Hi-Fi VCR, just $999. A Westlow 2.5 horsepower treadmill, just $499. And a Whirlpool 18.1 cubic foot refrigerator with free ice maker, just $578.
This halftime break is brought to you in part by Brewery Fresh Budweiser. Now introducing new Born on Dating. It's the day your Bud was born because fresh beer tastes better.
We have a great Bulls party set for tonight at the Alumni Club in Lincoln Park. I'll be there with former Bull Craig Hodges on behalf of Miller Genuine Draft from 7 to 9. It's all part of the grand opening celebration of this new Alumni Club located on 2251 North Lincoln Avenue in Chicago. Come join us. We'll have a question-answer session with Craig Hodges, as well as a trivia contest for prizes and a raffle off Bulls tickets. The first 300 people through the doors receive a free Bulls souvenir glass courtesy of MGD. Also, free pizza and free chicken wings from 7 till 11. I know Norm was there just the other night. You had a great time with Daryl Joyner.
It was a beautiful place.
Yeah.
I love that upstairs part. I had a great time. That's a nice club right there on Lincoln.
Well,
Beautiful.
Bulls lead right now at halftime, and the Bulls looking good at 65-49. Michael Jordan leading all scorers with 17 points. Toni Kukoč already has 11 assists, and his career high is 12 assists. What do you like that the Bulls are doing? Is it hitting their shots or peppering the ball?
Well, no doubt about it. You know, I like when they move the ball and everybody touches the ball. That means all the people that are playing are moving without the ball. When they're open, they're hitting their shot. I think that comes from being positive. And when you open up the game, hit the shots like the Bulls did right away, that just rubs off on the rest of the team. And that's what they're doing very well right now. Just moving the ball and getting open and hitting the shots. And when they hit the shots like that from the outside, they're unbeatable. They don't have to go to plan B. Just keep doing what they're doing.
What about stopping Damon Stoudamire? Last time out, the Bulls lost to Toronto in the first meeting between these two teams this season. Stoudamire hit for 31 points and had 13 assists. Right now, he's been held to 11. Randy Brown's had a big part of that.
Well, no doubt about it. You start the game out, you set the tempo. Randy Brown shut him down and did not score until Randy went to the bench, and he scored 7 points in that first quarter. I think that has set the tempo. At the same time, they have double-teamed that being the Bulls, and he got in a situation that he can drive. So they're making the other guys beat the Bulls, and they're not doing a very good job at this point in time. But don't forget, he's very deadly with that shot, and he can break out at any moment and score a lot of points. But the Bulls have set the tempo and let Stoudamire score all he wants from this point, as long as you shut down everyone else. But Randy Brown, outstanding job defensively.
All right, Bulls leading by 16. When we come back, the sights and sounds of Sox Fest here at the Hyatt Regency Chicago. Stay with us, folks.
Chevy Blazer with the exclusive driver control system, a little security in an insecure world.
Well, this concludes our tour of the Bud Light Brewery. Thank you very, very much.
Hey, look, everybody. It's a new guy.
Hey, new guy.
Where?
New guy?
Hey, new guy. Name's Jim. Been here since September '93. This here's Fred. He took the tour in '92.
For the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down.
Welcome to paradise.
Make it a Bud Light.
You need anything from the outside, I'm the guy you see. Okay? Chips, pretzels.
Hey fans, enter the Bulls sweepstakes for your chance to win an Elmhurst Dodge conversion van, a Sea-Doo watercraft package courtesy of Chicago Cycle Center, a dream vacation courtesy of United Airlines and Doubletree Guest Suites, a Zenith Color television or VCR, or a sports specialty Bulls hat. Fill out the entry form in the back of Bulls tickets or pocket schedules for your chance to win.
Cable guy!
Tune in, turn on, and laugh your head off.
All right already!
The cable guy is hysterical. Jim Carrey is a comic genius.
Silence of the lambs. Don't you?
Once he gets plugged in, there's no stopping him.
Oh, Billy!
Jim Carrey, Matthew Broderick, the cable guy.
Playing this month on Direct Ticket, only on Direct TV.
I will not stop until I've rid the world of every last one of you. I am the last one.
Get ready for an adventure that will set your imagination on fire. Dennis Quaid, and Sean Connery as Draco, Dragonheart.
Playing this month on Direct Ticket, only on Direct TV.
Great crowd on hand here at the Hyatt Regency Chicago. White Sox signing autographs today, day 2 of Sox Fest. Yes, having a lot of fun, folks. Steve Cashel back with you here at Sox Fest. If you're a White Sox fan, you are counting the days, just 67 more, believe it or not, and we hit opening day for 1997. Well, the pail hose of something that tied you over until the hard balls replace snowballs around Chicago. And White Sox organist Nancy Faust helps us with the sights and sounds of Sox Fest 97.
White Sox gift shop has the official Albert Bell Authentic Diamond Collection betting practice jersey. Also have the green jersey for St. Patty's Day.
When the Sox Fest coming up, you know spring training is next door.
As we take a look at the scores, once again, Bulls leading the Toronto Raptors at halftime, 65-49. Norm and I are back with more halftime right after this.
This compact Iowa audio system is a complete music center with 3-disc CD changer, AM/FM tuner, dual cassette deck, speakers, and remote. Call 1-800-BUY-IOWA.
He didn't want to be tied to a desk. When he started his business, he was already looking 20 years ahead. When you're 25, who takes the long view? Or finds a broker who actually asks, where do you want to be? Your business becomes your life. I know that now. He knew it then. And I have a feeling he's still looking 20 years ahead. How's he doing it?
More research, insight, understanding. Payne Weber. Invest with more intelligence.
This is my town. This is the most famous strip of highway in the world. Beautiful, isn't it? There's only one city like it.
Come on, pick up. Honey, listen, I'm gonna miss the game. You've got to tape it for me, please.
Sure.
So, you got a cell phone. Smart.
Channel 26.
My therapist said... What?
Oh, it's not Ameritech.
Channel 6. I need this.
Y is for yodel.
Better go with Ameritech, the one with proven call quality. Now get a free phone, free nights, and weekends all year. Ameritech, your link to better communication.
The music's back.
I'll trade you this Michael.
I'll trade you Sal Bello for a Bertrand Russell.
Oh, you have a Sal Bello?
Yep. Did you guys know Enrico Fermi won the Nobel for discovering radioactive elements?
Duh!
Here he comes!
Chicago has had more Nobel Prize winners than any other city. Could it be because we're so well-traveled? United. Hometown airline to one smart town.
No way you're not getting my Jane Addams.
Oh, come on.
Come fly our friendly skies. This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, or rebroadcast without the express written consent of the NBA.
Bulls only led by 6 following one quarter, then out by 16. Norm, key to the second half?
Good defense and still continue to shoot the ball well.
All right. When we return, Tom and Johnny, Little Lou have the call from the United Center. We'll see you after the game for Live in the Locker Room. Enjoy it.
The Bulls hit the Great White North to meet a pack of hungry Grizzlies. They want to put these bears into hibernation. See the Bulls and the Grizzlies. And after the game, go live in the locker room. Coverage begins Tuesday night at 8:30.
Your name, please?
Michael Jordan. I've made shots at the buzzer. I've been in championship games. But I've never had butterflies like this.
Show me your horn. Turn
These
signals,
people are all
brake lights.
business.
Okay.
Good thing I had my Chevy Blazer along. Sure came through in the clutch.
DOFTP-ZLCDO.
Have a seat over in the blue chairs and wait for them to call your name.
I not only renewed my license,
Smile, look at the camera.
I renewed my confidence as well.
It's not so bad. Now what comes next?
Intense.
You tell me what it is I have to say to you to get you to want to save your own life.
Chilling.
I'm not begging for mercy. I'm not gonna get.
Emotional. Life and death suspense. Sharon Stone gives the performance of a lifetime.
I do not want to die, but if I do, it's gonna be on my terms.
Last Dance.
Playing this month on Direct Ticket, only on Direct TV.
This isn't my chair, it's your chair. Those are your kids, those are your frequent flyer statements. These are your people.
Good morning, Mr. B.
Good morning, Mr. B.
You sit in this chair, you can find out anything.
This your sales meet marketing budget.
Margins on glass zinc tubing.
But you're not in this chair. You're on a plane, and your people are all over the world. So how do you let everybody know what's going on right now, at this very second? Hey! Chicago Bulls basketball is brought to you in part by Electric Avenue Montgomery Ward, where great brands and great prices come together. W1 by Raymond Weil, the cutting edge in time. And by the Discover Card, proud sponsor of the Smithsonian's 150th anniversary.
Welcome back to the United Center, where we're standing alongside Bulls assistant Tex Winter. You guys are up 16. Team shoots 65% from the floor. Execution looks much better on offense opposed to the last two games. Anything you weren't happy with, Tex?
Well, of course, I don't think that the Raptors are quite as good defensively as the last couple of ball clubs we've met. So we're moving the ball with a little more freedom. We're also hitting the three-point shots, which is something we haven't done consistently of late. We've still got to get the ball inside more, get penetrations with a pass inside, be a little bit more effective on our inside game, and we've got to do a better job on the boards. They've out-rebounded us, especially in that first quarter. They got second, third shots about 5 or 6 times. So we've got to, that's got to be cut down.
Thanks, Coach. Back to Tom and Johnny.
Thanks, Lou. Tex Winter. Let's take a look at our Payne Weber first half stats now. Bulls shoot it very well. 65% compared to 47 for Toronto. Three-pointers, as Tex Winter said. Bulls shot it very well. 5 of 7 free throws. Toronto goes to the line 5 more times, makes a couple. Rebounds, and that's what Tex said. That's a concern because they get 5 more rebounds and 5 more offensive rebounds, but the assists 23-7 in favor of the Bulls assist-wise.
Their bench, the Bulls outscored their bench 17-6. A nice job there.
The Junkyard Dog. Looked like he turned around and looked right at us. He's got his Bulls ring on. We're at the United Center in Chicago, as this afternoon the Chicago Bulls take on the Toronto Raptors. Along with my partners, Johnny Kerr and Luke and Ellis, I'm Tom Dorr. Back in our truck. Trio truck outside as an offensive foul goes on Popeye Jones, Doug Stanton, James Angio.
Popeye Jones picks up his 3rd foul.
Steve Kerr gets the starting call here. Start the second half with Scottie, Tony, Luke, and Michael. From the free throw line, wouldn't go. Rebound tapped out. And it'll belong to Toronto. (65-49) Bulls with the lead. Stoudamire. That time Steve Kerr went behind the screen. Baseline. Popeye Jones with the fadeaway jumper. I don't think there was any spin in that ball at all. No. Popeye to pitch for the White Sox. Michael goes inside. Nope, Scottie fights for the rebound. Walt Williams comes down with it. Camby goes to Jones. Nice pass. That's good fast break. Very well played, and it's 65-53 now. Started to use the screen. Inside Toni, nice pass. That's very nice.
All our concentration that time was on Michael on that side.
Stoudamire brings it around, comes inside, pitches it out. Out by Jones along deuce, and Stoudamire got the offensive rebound. Walt Williams, baseline, Camby underneath, blocked I think by Luke, and a jump ball. Luke get a piece of this?
Yeah, I think he did. Now when he comes down with the ball, 3 Raptors around. Walt Williams looking where he wants to tap the ball.
Scottie Pippen will get the foul. He pushed Damon Stoudamire, or tripped him, I'm sorry. Scottie's first. Here, Phil, get the ball. Stoudamire on top. Christie came over like he was going to set the screen. Now goes down. Pop by Jones. Right there. And Toni Kukoč with a rebound. Jones comes over and picks up the foul. That's his 4th personal foul. Hey kids, visit the official Chicago Bulls team shops at any Chicagoland Montgomery Ward store and sign up for your chance to be a Bulls honorary ball person for a game. Luke finds Kukoč. Toni comes inside, missed the layup. Stoudamire accelerates up the floor, gives it back. Walt Williams for 3. And Stoudamire with another rebound. Walt Williams now with a post up, goes right in over Steve Kerr and puts it in. Walt Williams at about 6'9", Steve Kerr 6'3". Kukoč goes down low for Luke. Longley had it backed away on the dribble. Stoudamire accelerates, lobs to Camby inside, missed it. And the Bulls with a rebound. Michael Jordan got it. They had a chance to cut it to a 10-point Bulls lead. Bulls have come out very sluggish here. Kerr on top. Finds Scottie. Right back to Steve Kerr. MJ open. Fake the 3. Leans. Puts it off the glass. Nope. Again, 67-55 is the Bulls lead. Camby cuts through. Puts it up short. Luke stood his ground. Toni makes the move, goes down the lane, blocked away by Walt Williams. Stoudamire comes up with it with Christie, 2-on-2. Stoudamire gets it back inside. Camby.
Offensive foul.
How about that?
Steve Kerr hidden underneath the big 6'11" rookie.
Jason Caffey gets up off the bench.
Here they come down. Stoudamire is going to give the ball to Camby. Or he gave it to Christie on that play. Toni leaves.
Jason came in. Pip brings it down the wing. Comes off the screen from Longley. Into the corner. MJ. Baseline 3. Nope. And over the top. That'll belong to the Raptors.
It looked like Michael was really in control of that, did he? He sort of caught it and was sliding sideways.
Almost a slingshot from the corner.
Yeah. So Kukoč basket so far, the only one for the boys. They've got 3 here. Williams got a basket and 2 by Popeye.
Stoudamire. Crossover dribble, gives it back to Popeye Jones. Back to Stoudamire, comes inside, lost it. Out of bounds, it'll belong to the Bulls. Toronto's put a good run together, John. They just can't score. They're doing everything else very well. Playing defense, passing the ball, pushing it up the floor.
6 turnovers now for Stoudamire.
Out pass goes inside for Luke. Bounce past it. Jason put it up and had it blocked away by Camby. That was a great defensive play.
So Camby's third block. Travel by Williams trying to take it to the hoop.
Well, Toronto is just shooting themselves in the foot time after time. Bulls can't put it in, but Toronto is really struggling.
Here's Camby goes up and gets the block on a kid has got a lot of agility to him.
Luke goes inside. Michael brings it out. Now backs his way in, fades, fires, no. Caught by Jones with a rebound. It's been stuck on this score for a while now. They can still cut it to 10 with a deuce.
Jones number 12 rebound.
Stoudamire between the circles. Looks for the open man. Michael gets down very low with it. To the corner. Baseline high. Archer is good for Marcus Camby. And John, now it is officially a 10-point game.
All the scoring done by their front court. Hawkeye Jones, I don't hear his name a lot except during this broadcast today. Kerr. He got hit on the play, and there's no call on that one.
Right side Christie as Steve Kerr comes over and picks up the foul. And a timeout. 6:38 left in the third. 67-57. Bulls with the lead.
Yeah, these types of games are going to make us better, you know what I mean?
Michael Jordan one-on-one. Immediately following every game. Exclusively on Sports Channel.
Taste that won't fill you up and never let you down. Make it a Bud Light.
Mom, it's easy. Just open this window, type http://dinosaurs.
Wait. Getting on the internet can be intimidating.
Okay. .net/tilde.
What's a tilde? But now with internet access from Ameritech, it's as easy as point and click.
Mom, what did they teach you in first grade?
Ameritech, your link to better communication.
Lots and lots, tons and tons of tennis balls. Some of the things that are on my Discover card statement. I travel quite a bit. Ooh, I didn't know that the golf balls were on here. Just relax, enjoy nature, and very good. Labidochromis, caeruleus. They don't want to play with me now because I beat them 90% of the time. I'll take out $100 to buy the bait, gas up the boat.
How many credit cards make a statement like that?
Let's see, what else do I have on this?
It pays to discover. Use it where you see the Nova sign.
There are 24 players in the NBA that are 7 feet or taller. Damon Stoudamire is 5'10". He out-rebounds 16 of those 24 NBA players that are 7 feet or taller. Why? He's very good at sneaking inside and stealing rebounds, as he did right there. He also anticipates long rebounds well, and he's doing a heck of a job tonight on the boards. Guy can do it all, guys. He scores, assists, and rebounds.
His high in rebounds is 12. Pretty good for a little guy like that. So Christie shoots 2.
I was going to say they list him at 5'10", John, and I don't know that I buy that, to be honest with you. Are you talking about tattoos? What has he got there? Let's see what Christie's is. 67-59 now. Bulls with the lead. Michael on top. Scottie. Right side. Jason gets it back to Pitt. Scottie along the deuce.
Everything is short. Everything that is shot at this basket is short.
Christie, baseline, cut off. Walt Williams for 3. Off the side of the backboard.
That was at such an angle.
He was behind it, wasn't he?
It was hard to do to play it that way.
MJ comes off the screen with Williams on him. Michael, nice pass inside. Luke got fouled.
Michael with that good bullet pass down low. Luke grabs a hold of it and
boy, you like it when it goes right to that open hand. It's like a catcher that holds that mitt out and says, put it right here, inside corner, about knee high. That's hard to beat.
Bulls 1 out of 10 in the field to start this third quarter.
(69-59), Bulls with the lead. Stoudamire backs in against Steve Kerr. Again, the screen roll with Walt Williams. Baseline, Christie for three. Nope, and Luke right there for the rebound. Can Jason catch up to it? He did, but Walt Williams is right there. By Jones slid through, now has it. Baseline, that's a terrible shot. That's
like a two-hand turnaround jump shot.
MJ crossover, fades and hits. Michael Jordan with the jump shot. And we got a timeout. Timeout called. They want a 20-second timeout. We talked before the game, John, about the guys that we thought would be important today. Darrell Walker's really getting after his players, and you can understand that. But we talked about Damon Stoudamire, Walt Williams, and Scottie Pippen for the Bulls. Pip with 10 points, 4 rebounds. There's Stoudamire. He has really played well.
He's got 11.
Charitable sends out a big thank you to Sterling Plumbing, who donates $25 for every successful Bulls free throw, and to US Robotics, who donates $2 for every Bulls point scored. For the best selection of Bulls hats, t-shirts, and jackets, and other NBA merchandise, visit the official Bulls team shops at any one of the Chicagoland Montgomery Ward stores. Stoudamire picks up his dribble. Walt Williams on the right side with Scottie on him. Jones, caught by Jones, just throws another one up, and that one went in. 71-61. Bulls with the lead. Caffey down low for Michael. MJ comes around the screen, fed with a jumper, and he puts it in. So Michael with a couple in a row.
Remember the last time we played this team, Michael went dry in the second minute.
Scottie shows some help and has to get back with Walt Williams, baseline jumper.
They've run that play the last 4 times down.
Williams with 12 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and a block. Bulls flare wide with Luke. On top, it's Scottie. Long when he started to post up, goes away. Scottie one-on-one with Popeye Jones. Steve Kerr, long 3 hits.
It's his third in this game. 9 points for Steve.
76-63 now, Bulls with the lead. Stoudamire with it on the right side. Walt Williams trying to set a screen. He and Scottie were to shut him down. Scottie did a nice job of denying him the ability to set the screen. Stoudamire comes inside. Scottie came over to help again. AC Euro bounces it inside. Stoudamire walked.
I thought they had Steve for 3 3-pointers. He only got 2 now, so that gives him 8 points instead of 9.
As Camby gets set to check back in. Camby with it on the left side. On top, Steve Kerr. Lopez inside. Luke converts.
Good look by Steve Kerr. He hits a 3 from the top, and then he comes back and makes that down pass to Luke and roll. Number 14.
Williams with it on the right side, goes on top. Christie comes around the screen, comes inside. Nope, AC Euro tapped it. Christie right there, couldn't get it. Luke tried to get it, saved it, and Scottie's right there. Pip, triple team, lost it out of bounds. I think it went off one of their legs. We have a timeout on the floor. 2:53 left in the third. Bulls lead at 78-63.
W1 by Raymond Weil. The cutting edge in time. for the next generation. W1 by Raymond Wong.
My grandfather started the business not long after he came here. I've been running it now for 6 years. For me, there's a lot of pride in it. I've been given something that 2 men spent their entire lives building. How will it turn out under me? I think about that. About my family, the 200 people that work here. And I can't help but think about my grandfather.
It's your life's work. Does your bank understand that?
The slam dunk equals speed plus lift times distance. Translation, 2 points. Electric Avenue.
Scotty at Electric Avenue. Get a Toshiba 19-inch color TV, just $199. A Toshiba 35-inch color TV with free hi-fi VCR, just $999. A Westlow 2.5 horsepower treadmill, just $499. And a Whirlpool 18.1 cubic foot refrigerator with free ice maker, just $578.
Welcome back to the United Center. Hey, John, does your kid have a future with the Chicago Bulls? You can find out by entering the Ameritech Baby Bulls contest. Send a photo of your child, 5 years old or younger, in Bulls attire and a basketball pose. Include name, address, and phone number, and send it to the address on your screen. You only have until February 28th to discover if your kid has what it takes to be a baby bull, just like that one right there. For you, I guess it might be grandkids, right?
Look at there.
Oh, look at these guys.
They're practicing.
Little step aerobics, John. What do you think? Got the lunchbox, Benny the Bull lunchbox that they gave out.
Watch their moms right during the day. Father's at work and the mother's on the step machine.
See the field goal percentage by quarter. Toronto had a good second. Bulls kind of struggling here in the third. Scottie goes down low for Luke. Long comes inside, spins off the glass. Nope. And Rozier with a rebound. 78-63, Bulls with the lead. 2:40 remains in the third. Clear out. Christie comes inside.
Oh, offensive foul. Yeah, Christie lowered down. Steve did a nice job of getting in front of him that time. Trying to take the smaller Steve. Oh, boom.
You got to do it like the big centers do. Just take those little steps and back in. Pip with it between the circles. Inside. Jason laid it in.
Absolutely. They doubled out on Steve Kerr coming around the screen and left Caffey wide open. He's got 6.
Scottie 10.6 assists. Doesn't have a rebound. I guess he's been doing a heck of a lot of that job. Popeye Jones steps in from 17 back of the rim. Good rebound. Gets it out to Scottie. Michael's on the other side. Baseline fadeaway, puts it in. I didn't see him for the longest time come up, and then finally I saw that arm come out and grab the ball. Michael has 23 points, and when he does that, it's another donation from your local Chevy Geo dealers for the James Jordan Boys and Girls Club. Christie inside missed it. Popeye Jones tips it in. Popeye Jones just does his job. He's not flashy or anything like that. He just gets it done. Kerr brings it to the right side. Michael goes down the post up. MJ double team. Gets it out. Jason Caffey inside lays it in. You've known guys in the past, John, who like to come off the bench like Jason says he does. Guys that feel more comfortable seeing that. A lot of guys would rather start, but there are definitely guys who like to see the game from the bench at the start.
I talked to Randy Brown the other day, and I mentioned to him. I said, Bill Wennington said he feels more comfortable now that Luke is back. He knows the unit he's playing with. He knows about when he's going to get in. Those are the guys he's going to play against.
Steve for 3. Nope. Luke right there, caught it, and put it back in. That's a nice play.
Ties his high this year, 16 points.
He's also got 5 rebounds. Popeye Jones goes right side. Marcus Camby with the miss, out of bounds. It'll belong to the Bulls. 19.6 seconds left. Jeff Bushler will check in for the Bulls. Jason Caffrey.
Nice job, yeah, for Jason. He got 8 points.
Scottie on top, Michael off the screen. MJ got fouled, and he'll go to the line with 0.6 of a second left.
The Bulls were up and down this quarter. They were what? Lost to an 8-point lead. Tommy, they gave up to.
I think that's what it got down to.
Came in 16 and went down to 8. Now the Bulls with a chance to bring it right back up here to 21-point lead.
One left. Release.
Tip. Michael. Can't recognize. That one just bang out, and that's it. We played 3 periods here at the United Center. The Bulls lead the Raptors 87-67.
Budweiser, the king of beers, is proud to be part of another Chicago Bulls season. And introducing new Born on Dating. It's the day your Bud was born, because fresh beer tastes better.
He brushes his teeth, just like you. He calls his mother every Sunday, just like you. He makes time for his kids, just like you. He brings his work home, just like you. He drives a Chevy Blazer, just like you. He has 4 NBA championship rings, just like. He drives a Chevy Blazer, just like you.
Hello, this is Chester Drawers for Wicks Furniture, Chicagoland's largest furniture retailer, with tremendous selection, guaranteed lowest prices, and unbeatable peace-of-mind warranties. Wicks Furniture.
Doug Kinney is getting duplicated. Your clone. He's got one for work.
Yeah, it's me. It's you. It's us. Oh, hold on a second. Too busy to talk to myself.
One for home.
I'll get the dishes, now drive the kids to school.
Thanks.
And one...
We made a copy of a copy. It's not quite as sharp as the original.
Too many.
Is he safe with that razor? We take the blade out. It's cute, I think.
Multiplicity.
No more Dougs. That's it. This is plenty, I think.
Playing this month on Direct Ticket, only on Direct TV.
Sports Channel's coverage of Chicago Bulls basketball is brought to you in part by Ameritech, your link to better communication. United Airlines is proud to be a participating sponsor of tonight's program. Come fly Chicago's hometown airline. Come fly our friendly skies. And by American National, the bank for business.
It's still cold outside Chicago at the United Center. No surprise at that. And Lou Canellis is standing by again, and there's no surprise with that either, Lou.
Tom, when you're a team that's been in existence for only 2 years, you can run things on the cheap. Raptors have the second lowest payroll in the NBA. It's just under $19 million, and for a sense of comparison, the Bulls payroll over $58 million. One of the best bargains in the league, Damon Stoudamire. He's just making $1.5 million for the season. Back to you guys.
A difference in records, 36-5, 14-26.
Our Ginsana game summary. See the rebound story. Toronto still owns that. Bulls doing a tremendous job with rebounds and have turned it over only 9 times. After Phil Jackson said he was really concerned about his ball club the last 2 games, turning it over way too much. Jason Camby, baseline jumper off from Marcus Camby with a rebound. 87-67. Bulls with the lead. Damon Stoudamire bring it across. He'll put up the 3. Miss it. And Rozier with a rebound. Johnny, last year they talked a lot about Stoudamire playing a lot of minutes. He's up almost at 41 minutes a game as he comes down and delivers it to Camby for the dunk and a foul called as well. How long can a guy keep up that kind of a pace with playing minutes like that?
Well, when you're what, 20 years old, 22 years old, something like that, I think he can do it. You know, Michael was playing big time minutes when he young in his career. I think young guys can do it. You don't get hurt. There's always a chance the more minutes you play, the chance of getting hurt. 19 now for Marcus Camby.
87-70 Bulls with the lead. Camby. Sees Tony flare out. Kukoc bounces. Bill Wennington. Ball tapped and Marcus Camby comes up with it. Stoudamire comes right down the lane and lays it in. Stoudamire had been quiet for a while. Randy Brown got pushed and the foul called on Damon Stoudamire. Minutes played by the starters, Camby and Stoudamire 31. Jones, Christie, and Williams 32 each out of 36 in the first 3 periods. That's what we're showing you this afternoon. Big Luke's got a little ice going. Well, wouldn't you like to do that right now, John? Get that ice on your knees, sit back. Randy Brown makes it 89-72 now for the Bulls.
There's always a screen up at the top for this kid. Camby left.
Ball right. Randy Brown pushes it ahead. Jason Camby got a Band-Aid on his shoulder.
Oh, Jason?
Yeah, Jason.
I think the breathe right slipped.
Tony lives it in.
14 for Tony. As I said, Tony sat on 11 assists. Still got 11.
Stoudamire with the fake on top. Walt Williams for 3. Makes it 91-75 now. Bulls with the lead. Randy Brown off the quick jumper. Couldn't get it. Rebound Walt Williams. Pushes it ahead. Damon Stoudamire. For 3. Stoudamire hits.
Well, they come back-to-back threes now.
It's down to a 13-point Bulls lead. Just under 9.5 remain. Randy Brown with it on the wing. Comes off the screen. Double team. Right side Harper. Baseline Tony fakes the 3. Back to Hart for 3. Back of the rim, and that could have been the assist that Tony needed. Stoudamire hit 1 from there a second ago. Has 2 in a row. John, it is a 10-point ball game.
19. Was he on that line or was he over that line?
I don't know. Only his hairdresser knows for sure. Kukoc makes the move, kicks it to Bill Wennington. Baseline jumper. Bill Wennington, and there is assist number 12 for Toni Kukoč. Tied his career high. Stoudamire again. High screen roll. Good corner. Camby, the arcing jumper goes in.
Now they're on that streak of continuous consecutive minutes.
93-83 Bulls with the lead. Randy Brown goes into the corner to Camby, gets it right back. Harper trying to go by A.C. Earl. Now brings it back out. Earl reached in. Ron Harper with a running one-hander puts it in. 95-83 Bulls with the lead. So the clock winding down, just under 8 minutes left as Stoudamire throws it up and a foul goes on Randy Brown. Popeye Jones will come back.
4th foul on Brown. Stoudamire to shoot a couple. He's got 3 free throws in the game.
Lou Canellis, what do you got?
Tom, you touched on the minutes that this guy is playing per game and how he's actually playing more minutes per game this season than he did a year ago. And one of the big controversies surrounding the firing of then head coach Brendan Malone in Toronto was the fact that he played Stoudamire too many minutes. Now, prior to tonight's game, I asked Darrell Walker, hey, you're playing him even more. Are you concerned that you may also get the axe? And he said, listen, we're still in the heat of that 8th and final playoff spot. That's why I'm playing him so many minutes. If it comes to March and April and we don't have a shot anymore, he won't play that much anymore. He may play 25, 30 minutes a game. So he's not concerned about bringing the guy out.
That's just what we were talking about, John. I mean, it is a long season. There's no two ways about that. 82 games. Phil Jackson keeps telling you it is a marathon, not a sprint. Tony with the fake. Oh, nice move inside. Got it to fall. But unlike you, I didn't see any drop-off in his game last year from early in the season to the end of the season. He continued to do the same things at the same time. He's trying another three. Well, he's in 3 in a row from out there.
The first half, the guard forced over the top of that pick. Now he's going behind, and Stoudamire's taking a good look. He's got 24, carrying this team alone.
Harp gets it back to Randy Brown from 17. Brown couldn't get it. Rozier with a rebound. They can cut it to a 7-point Bulls lead here. Stoudamire. Randy Brown just does what Johnny said, go behind that screen. Inside, dishes off. Popeye Jones can't get it. Toni Kukoč right there for the rebound. Kukoč brings it to the left side. Baseline, Jason Camby lost it. Out of bounds. It'll belong to Toronto, and we get a timeout. 6:43 remains. We get a ball game. Bulls lead the Raptors 97-88.
Precious Hotline, what's your problem?
We're stuck with skunky beer.
So it's not Budweiser?
No.
Remain calm, sir. We're on our way.
Next time, look for this.
New Born on Dating from Budweiser, because fresh beer tastes better.
Precious Hotline.
Could we order some Chinese?
When you compete in sports, there are some basic rules to follow. I'll start with respect.
Play fair.
Or just don't play.
Keep your cool. Lead by example.
Be proud.
Accept winning and losing with class.
No taunting.
And always stay positive.
So don't just practice your sport. Practice sportsmanship.
In the next 72 hours,
Bill Abernathy is dead.
Who's Bill Abernathy?
I have no idea.
Tom Thompson
Thank you for doing this.
will be forced to pretend he's somebody he's not.
Who is Bill Abernathy?
To get the only girl
Julie! Do you want to get some coffee?
he ever wanted.
Look, I was in love with her.
David Schwimmer is
Ow! Ow!
the pallbearer.
I should have warned you I was going in.
Playing this month on Direct Ticket, only on Direct TV.
Most coaches who would lead a team that were 14-26 might be a bit disappointed in what the future held for the club, but not the head coach of the Toronto Raptors, Darrell Walker, who actually looks forward to the days to come.
The future of this team with Carlos Rogers, Marcus Camby, Popeye Jones, Doug Christie was having a heck of a year. Damon Stoudamire was going to be an all-star. Walt Williams. You're talking about a pretty good young basketball team that another year and a half is going to make some noise in this league.
.643 left now, 97-88. No surprise with the junkyard dog. Darrell Walker saying how excited he is about his young team because they have a lot of young talent. I think he's going to do well in this league. I really do. I'm talking about Darrell Walker. He's got a good mind for the game. He was a competitor. He listened when the coaches talked to him. I think he'll be pretty good.
21-10. The Raptors have outscored the Bulls in this quarter. Bulls come in with a 20-point lead.
Scottie Pippen back in the lineup for the Bulls. Stoudamire lost it out of bounds. Bill Wennington tried to save it. It's tapped by Popeye Jones. Bulls ball. Bulls get murdered on the backcourt. 40-24. Toni with the fake. Finds Scottie. Toni wanted to deliver the pass. Shot clock at 5. At 4. At 3. Kukoč spins away. Tough jumper. And the rebound pulled down by Popeye Jones. 97-88. Bulls with the lead.
Popeye Jones had 18 rebounds there the first time. He's got 15 tonight.
Stoudamire.
Whoa! Traveled. Yes, a big hop, and he didn't say Simon Says. At halftime, we had Lou Goldstein down here with Simon Says. Boom, boom, boom.
See if the Bulls can put something back up on the board. Into the corner. Ron Harper had it blocked. Goes inside. Kukoč on top. Randy Brown to Scottie. Pip back into the corner for Hart. For 3. Yep. Big basket for the Bulls. Now 100-88. Bulls with the lead. Williams goes down. He's going to post up now with Ron Harper on him. Harper tries to get some position in front. Williams gets it down low. Backs his way in the lane, puts it in. Walt Williams, a little fadeaway jumper. 100-90 now. Bulls with the lead. Scottie with a post up. Camby came over the back and punched it away. Scottie, nice fake, comes inside. Hit the side of the backcourt. Camby gets it to Stoudamire. Walt Williams is on the weak side, posting up for a 3. Stoudamire gets it back to Williams, who stepped out. Now they'll set it up.
Get a hand up on it.
Shot clock at 5. At 4. Walt Williams. Offensive foul on Walt Williams.
42 knocked, 42 knocked him off, as you heard Mike Mathis say.
It's a turnover story. 21-11. Bulls have really done a nice job with turnovers.
Boy, they've come down the last 2 games. They have really turned it over.
Harp. You hear Phil Jackson say swing it. That means to bring it from one side to the other. Harp, a long 3. And Popeye Jones right there. It's a 10-point game with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. Let's see if they want Walt Williams to post up now. Yep, that's what they do. And they get him on his favorite side. And Harp comes over with a steal. Looking ahead, Randy Brown. Stops from 16. Randy Brown with a bucket. Big possession for the Bulls. Good defensive play, and Randy Brown knocks it home. (102-90) now. Bulls with the lead. Williams backs his way in. Pennington over to help out. Brought it down. Harper takes it away. Jump ball. That's twice in a row. He has just been tough defensively.
He came out with a steal the first time, and now as he puts it down, tries to back him in, he goes to the baseline, and Harper grabs onto that ball. And they should have a defensive tap. It should go back to Stoudamire. Play the jump going to Stoudamire. And there's another look at it.
Give me that ball. Nice call. Long 3 forever. Walt Williams gets it back to him. Stoudamire. Crossover dribble. Brings it out. Comes inside again. Looks to dish it off, and the Bulls pull it out one more time. Ahead to Randy Brown. 102-90 now. Bulls with the lead. Wellington with Stoudamire on him. Gets it back to Harp. On top, Brown. Randy comes inside. Had it kicked away. Popeye Jones gets it back to Stoudamire. Walt Williams thought about the 3. Goes inside and got fouled. Going to the basket. We'll get a timeout. 2:47 remains. Bulls lead at 102-90.
Yeah, these types of games are going to make us better, you know what I mean?
Michael Jordan, one-on-one. Immediately following every game. Exclusively on Sports Channel.
Chevy Tahoe, the mother of all sport utilities. The sport utility of all mothers.
Keeping your business running like clockwork. We understand how important that is. That's why Chicago's hometown airline, United, gives you over 1,000 flights in and out of O'Hare, with more service to more cities than any other airline. How is it we understand business so well? Because our over 50,000 employees are business owners themselves, the employee owners of United. Come fly our friendly skies.
We'll have highlights and post-game reaction from the Bulls game against Toronto. Plus, Murray Bannerman will be in the studio to give us his keys to the Blackhawks game and a recap of the day's festivities from Sox Fest. It's all tonight on The Report.
Our producer director on Sports Channel is James A. Angio. Associate producer Doug Stanton. Our vice president of programming is Mike Bogat. And all the other very talented people that help bring you Bulls basketball on Sports Channel.
Well, let's take a look at some good defense out here. We talked about how Harp just went around Walt Williams for the steal and then flipped it on down to Randy Brown. The Bulls were able to convert it into a basket with the jumper by him. But a nice defensive play by Harp. Scottie, Michael, Harp, the veterans seem to know how to play opposing guys who want to take him down low. They bump them, they get away from them. Bump them, get away from them. Williams is shooting free throw.
Michael chilling out. (102-91). Bulls with the lead. 2 minutes, 47 seconds remaining. 102-92, and some full court pressure being put on now. Gets it back to Kukoc. Toni with it on the right side, looking inside. There's the reverse. Scottie comes off, kicks it out to Harp. Baseline, Toni Kukoč with a long deuce. Nope. And Doug Christie with a rebound. Looking cut it under a double-figure Bulls lead.
Oh, he did. Wow, in front of Mike Mathis and everybody. He walked. Watch him come down. All of a sudden, he knows what he wants to do, and all of a sudden, he didn't get that. It didn't get up to his brain.
Yeah.
He went halfway up to the neck.
Harp finds Scottie on the left side. Pippen with a rook on him. Stops, fades, off the glass. No, Winnington right there with a jumper wouldn't go down, and Walt Williams gets it. Oh, they can cut it under 10. Stoudamire looking for the opening. Up to Camby, fakes the shot, comes inside, double pumps, put it up. Nope, Christie with a rebound, got fouled. I think Ron Harper will pick up the personal. That's the case.
There doesn't seem any urgency here on the Bulls' part with 147 here yet. This team has been a team that's been a torturous team for the Bulls in the short amount of time they've played it.
Well, and John, the other thing is, I mean, with the advent of the three-pointer in the NBA, college basketball, high school, whatever, you get a couple free throws, a stop, and come back, and all of a sudden you kind of think you're back in the ball game if you can get a three. 102-94 right now. Randy Brown will bring it across the timeline. Kukoc turns and looks into the corner. Ron Harper with the fake, stops, long deuce. Nope. Rebound, Scottie fought for it, got it. Minute and a half left now. Scottie looks for the open man. It's Toni on top. Weak side, Ron Harper drives in. Harp in the air, put it in. Harper with the basket. 104-94 now. Bulls with the lead. Stoudamire makes it up. Nope. And Scottie with a rebound. That was a big sequence for the Bulls. Kukoc bounces inside. Harper
yeah. Beautifully done. Harp with 11 points here. And 9 of them in this quarter.
Bounces to Camby. High off the glass. Rebound tap. Bill Wennington right there. Nice pass. Quick one goes out. Back to Scottie.
Oh, monster by Randy Brown. Drawing him down and Pippen throwing him down. Wow.
108-94 now. Bulls with the lead. Under a minute remaining.
That was the nail.
Oh, yeah. Stoudamire backs it off. And Randy Brown will pick up the personal foul. 29 seconds remain. Our Chicago Bulls Budweiser player of the game, Toni Kukoč, 13 assists, a career high for Toni. He's also got 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals.
Boy, Randy Brown ran a beautiful fast break on that last possession that the Bulls had. And matter of fact, let's take a look at it. Watch him go on down, go right down the lane. And here he is. He gives it up to Pippen, and Pippen just goes up over Stoudamire. Oh, nice.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I was going to say, show me this again, John.
Here it is. Slam cam. Bam.
108-96 Bulls with the lead. Just under 30 seconds remain now as Scottie brings it up. Kukoč. Pippen goes right side. Hart looks for the open man. Toni rolls through and slams. What a slam by Toni. Our player of the game just threw one down.
Marcus Camby, who had blocked a couple shots during the game, thought he was going to block that one, but Toni just slam hooked it.
Camby runs in, lays it in. 0.6 of a second left. That'll do it. It got tense every once in a while. Toni Kukoč, our player of the game, had a very good ball game. 110-98. Bulls get the win. Harp, Pip, all smiles as they walk off. And now let's go to Luke Canellis with our British Airways Michael Jordan Insight. Luke.
All right, thank you very much, Tom. Well, what happened today? We're in Toronto. They limit you to 13 points, nothing in the second half. Tonight, you scored 24, and you didn't even play the fourth quarter.
Well, I think I have a conscious effort of what I did against this team last time. I think we all did. I think we wanted to come out and play better. This team, we kind of owed a loss to, and today we weren't going to be denied no matter who was playing. And Phil chose to rest me the fourth quarter, and I took the rest and just sit over there and rested.
Next time you guys come back here at the United Center, February 11th, going on a 6-game road trip West Coast. Are you looking forward to this road trip, Michael?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good challenge for us. We're going to see some teams that are playing extremely well, and for us, we have to be ready. We're minus one of our players, and I think we're going to have to ask a lot of other players, but I like the challenge.
Nice job. See you on the road.
All right.
Michael Jordan, after his 24-point performance today, Bulls win at 110-98. Their 13th consecutive win here at the United Center. Steve Cascio comes your way right after this.
This Michael Jordan interview is brought to you by British Airways, the world's favorite airline.
Carol?
Where is everybody?
Bulls now 37-5 on the season. They've won 3 in a row, 12 of their last 13, 21-1 at the United Center. They beat the Toronto Raptors today 110-98. Steve Cashel, Norm Van Leer back with you inside our Sports Channel Report studios. We had a nice time at Sox Fest at the Hyatt Regency Chicago. Unfortunately, we had to run out of there really quickly to get here today.
No doubt. And we apologize to the kids. I know they wanted autographs, but we had to get out of there, and I hate not giving the kids their autograph.
Yeah, a lot of great people, great crowd on hand, and
Hopefully the White Sox will have a great year. Everything's expected to be that way. But a great win for the Bulls today, 110-98. Kind of a funny game because usually the Bulls put away teams when they get that big lead. Bulls led by 23, but Toronto really wanted to hang around, and they kept in it. They made a game of it.
I think with this game, it was a strange game, only because of the way the Bulls have played Toronto in the last couple of years. And I thought the Bulls got out and had an attitude approach to this game that you're not going to beat us. We had a game plan for you, and they had Stoudamire bottled up a little bit and all those things, and then took off to a 16-point lead. And I think the Bulls kind of relaxed a little coming out at halftime and not playing as well. But then again, when they have to turn it on, they turn it on, and was really in control of this game all the way. So it was a strange game from that point of view, only because I think this team has given them trouble in the past.
Bulls led by 16 at halftime. They led by 20 points after 3 quarters. They wind up winning by 12, 110-98. Time now for our Discover Card playback call of the game.
Pushes it up, and Scottie's right there. He read that very well. Luke's a trailer. Inside, big fella with the slam.
8 points for Luke, and now making his presence felt in that center.
That's right. Bulls win 110-98. Michael with 24. Toni Kukoč with career-high 13 assists. And we were watching this game inside our satellite truck today, the first half at least, and you were commenting about Luke Longley. And Luke's still having a few problems, you know, getting his hands together and getting his feet together because he did sit out 22 games.
Yeah, certainly. And early on, he looked and seemed to me to be standing around, not active and involved with playing basketball. You take a shot, you're watching the rebound instead of going to get it. But he regrouped as far as moving around and getting in the mix of things. When the Bulls move the ball that quickly and smoothly like that, you can't help but to get involved with the offense, and everybody's moving. So eventually Luke got in, especially on the fast break. For a big man, he runs the floor as well, as well as any big man I've seen play the game for his size. He gets up and down pretty well, and he has the benefit of a couple of nice layups on the fact that the Bulls played defense and got the fast break going.
Would you admit one big key to this game, Norm, was stopping Damon Stoudamire early on? Because here's a guy who's burned the Bulls the last couple times they've played. Now remember, last time they played in Toronto, the Bulls lost that game to the Raptors, and Toronto's